Good afternoon. The country is in the position it is now partially because the conservative Republicans have been somewhat tolerant. Not necessarily the conservatives, but the Republicans in general have been somewhat tolerant of the left. Now you see the results of your tolerance and indifference. If you own a business and you advertise, deliberately boycott the regular mainstream media, and I'm talking about CBS, ABC, NBC. If you buy newspaper advertisement in a publication that you know supports the left wing, pull your advertisement and let them know why you are pulling your advertisement. If you advertise on TV before, and you still need to advertise on TV, go with Fox News. They are, at least they're not left-wing. But if you go with ABC, NBC, CBS, you're supporting the left. Same with newspapers, magazines, and boycott all of those and let them know. And also, if you buy from companies that advertise on those channels or those newspapers, launch a protest with those suppliers of yours. It might be hard on your business a little bit, but if they get enough business people that refuse to buy from them simply because they're advertising on ABC, CBS, or NBC, then maybe they will yank their advertisement on those stations too. Tell them, hey, advertise on Fox and you got my business. Okay? It's time to fight. This is the American Revolution, the resistance. If you own a business and you hire people, you may not be able to ask them if they are a Democrat or a leftist or a liberal. You might have employees within your company that you already know are left-wing supporting liberals, voted for Obama. Well, who put you now in a position to where you have to lay employees off? It was Obama and his screwed up economics that now put American businesses across the country in a position where you have to pick and choose who you're going to lay off. If it was me, first off, I don't have employees. But if it was me, I'd be looking at that leftist liberal that's in my office that I knew voted for Obama. And so the resistance should take this form, an economic resistance. Also, there's one other thing. If you are rich, I commend you for being rich because you probably worked hard for it all your life. Very few rich people ever had it given to them. They came up with good ideas, or they were willing to work hard and work overtime and reap the rewards of their hard work. So you're to be commended. But when it comes time for you to dish out some money to nonprofit organizations and charitable organizations, find out who those organizations give some of their contributions to, because there's a lot of nonprofit organizations that have contributed to Obama and the Democrats, sometimes on a small scale, sometimes on a very large scale. Find out who the contributors of the Democrats are. Find out if they own a business. If you buy your product, some of your products from those businesses, boycott them and tell them why you are boycotting them. The economic resistance should take hold from here on. So boycott the sponsors in newspapers, radios, and TV stations that are left-wing. If you have been listening to Rock and Roll Station and you see what's happening in your country, don't listen to that rock and roll station. Tune into somebody like Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, Michael Savage, Mark Levin, any of those other conservative talk show hosts. Same with newspapers. There are newspapers that are, it's well known, are leftist, left-leaning. Don't support them. The resistance is here, and you must become a part of it, even in a very small way. When you go out to a restaurant, on my newspaper, I will try to research to find out companies that it's proven are contributors to the Democrats and contributors to Obama. I will try to list so that you can research and determine what companies you don't want to do business with. You don't want to give your money to those people. Sometimes it may be difficult because you're using a product that nobody else provides. I understand that. Okay? You can't completely shut down your entire operation, but you can do as much as you can to economically hurt the Democrats and hurt the leftist liberals. And after you start getting used to that, then it'll get easier for you. If you're going to advertise on the newspaper, on the television station, advertise with somebody like Fox News, Fox stations, which are not left-wing. But if you advertise with NBC, ABC, CBS, you are giving your money to the enemy. Thank you, and that is my comment for the day, and welcome to the resistance.